I want my ashes split 3 ways. A third of my ashes to the top of the castle peaks, fly over there and drop them. Another third would be going into the cemetery. And another third would go into marijuana plants in the fertilizer, so that can come out with some hippie weeds, some really dynamite smoke. Welcome to Nipton. My name is Jim Esslinger, and I'm going on 14 years living here. I'd like to give you a tour of my beautiful little town here. We're standing under a great big underground aquifer, so the steam trains would come and load up water here. They also drove cattle down here to load on to the trains for shipping. The same with the silver ore or the gold. This is the trading post. We used to sell lottery tickets and scratchers, have all kinds of souvenirs, sell handcrafted artwork, jewelry, and all kinds of things in here. A friend of mine asked me if I wanted to go on an adventure. And I thought to myself, being a long haul truck driver, I need a break. So mentally I says, yeah, I can give you a couple months. And just like the Hotel California song, I checked in and I can't leave. Okay, this is the Nipon Hotel. I think it was made in the 20s, maybe the teens or 20s. We had Clara Bow, which I like to refer to her as the Marilyn Monroe of the roaring 20s and 30s, the silent movie era. And to escape Hollywood, she liked room 3 here. It's a 5-room bed and breakfast place. Clara Bow liked to entertain some of her Hollywood friends here. I can just imagine the parties that if these walls could talk. You know, the people that have been here. So this is room 3. It's called the Clara Bow room because this was her favorite room. There's like 4 or 5 ghosts in this place here alone. And one speaks Spanish, one speaks French. They accept me, they appreciate me, and people that have stayed here from all over the world says, I felt a presence last night, and I go, oh, just roll over and let them spoon with you. They'll leave you alone. I was drafted to become mayor, and I've been mayor for about 6 years. And I've asked, who am I going to be running against next time? And they told me, oh no, it's a lifetime membership. And somebody made me a scepter and I carved mayor on it, so when I pass away, it'll go to the next person. Okay, this is the jailhouse sitting right here for drunks, disorderly people. And hopefully it'll be reconstructed and we can use it again. You can see how small it was, so you better be good. So let's see if we can find ourselves a snake. We have bull snakes and we have sidewinders and we have the Mojave green. Mojave green is one of the most deadliest snakes, rattlesnakes there are. If you got bit out here, you wouldn't be able to make it to the doctors in time. And living out here for 14 years, I don't even hear them anymore. The last time I saw the snake was right over here. He's already gone. In the picture I took, he was right here. I had one as a pet for a year. The name of my pet was Mean Green, and when he died, out of respect, I turned him into a cane. I've never been bit by a snake. I've caught them by hand, and my wife thinks I'm crazy, and she won't allow me to have another pet like that anymore. They're very aggressive, very deadly, and I guess I'm into that to check my reflexes to see how fast I am. And so far, so good. Spiegelworld has talked about putting more art pieces out here, which I think would be great because I can't draw a straight line using a ruler, but I do appreciate art, all kinds of art.
Jim is an old truck driver from Washington. And he's probably one of the most unique people I've ever met in my life.
Before we even got to names, introduced us to how he wanted to die out here in the desert.
Nobody that I've ever met automatically tells me how they want to die before we even introduce ourselves.
And he was here when we got here, and he will be here forever.
People say that Jim's role is essentially the mayor of Nipton. I think it's more of a self-appointment. He doesn't necessarily have a job per se. He is retired. I guess just an extra hand when he feels like it. It's purely on a volunteer basis, and it's primarily because he loves Nipton. Nipton is in Jim's DNA for sure.
Definitely.
My job as mayor is to be the spokesperson to make sure everybody enjoys themselves out here. And if there's a problem, I'm the cure. So this is my Nipton. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. Yeah, when you get this all done, you're going to have to burn me a DVD.
If you want to run away to the circus without ever leaving home, like and subscribe now and never miss a trick.